regained your honor. But right now, Justin Calvert's here. Hey, Justin.
Hey, Rich. How's it going?
Welcome. How you doing, man?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Sweet. What game did you bring with you?
I brought Tomb Raider Legend with me.
Now, Tomb Raider, it's a series that started off very well and it's kind of had some problems over the last couple versions. But is this one going to bring the franchise back to its former glory? Maybe?
Yeah, maybe. It's a little early to say, but right now I think this is going to be a real return to form for Larze Croft.
Cool. Well, talk us through it.
Sure. So yeah, this is actually a demo. I think it's going to be one of the first missions of the game. Don't ask me where it's set because I can't remember.
Bolivia.
But it's there you go. But
there you go.
Good job.
Thanks.
So yeah, basically it's back to kind of exploring ruins and that kind of thing. You're not going to be exploring military bases or any of that kind of modern stuff now. It's all like jungles and ruins but there are a lot of human enemies this time. It's not just animals and stuff like it was in the original game. So it's telling me just to shoot him, but what I'm going to do is show you the new head stomp move.
Head stomp?
Yeah. This is,
oh!
This goes into bullet time.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And that's really cool. I really like that. And then I can pick up the med kit that he dropped. I can pick up his grenades. I can pick up his gun. All that stuff.
Now, we saw a little Mary Lou Retton action there at the beginning, some acrobatics. What kind of moves have you seen Laura do in this demo?
Yeah, she's a lot more maneuverable now, actually. One of the new things, so whenever you're doing anything, you can speed it up with a triangle button by pressing it in time with the move.
Oh, cool.
Vault up from ledges to other ledges now. And also when you move objects around now, actually this won't really show it, but it's not the map. It doesn't feel like a checkerboard anymore, where you're just moving it from one square to the next or anything like that. Like, you can totally just move it around. You have total freedom to just move it wherever you want.
That's a good analogy. I like that one.
Thanks, man.
Now, this game is being made by a different developer, correct?
It's being made by Crystal Dynamics.
And they have also made
I think
Legacy
they did, like,
of Kain,
the Croc games and Legacy of Kain.
They did what?
Oh, Gex, that's the one.
Oh, they did. Is there a lot of Gex in this game?
It's all about Gex. So yeah, but they also have Toby Gard back on the team, who was the creator of Lara Croft originally.
That's where I was going with that line of questioning.
Yeah.
And he only worked on the first one, right?
As far as I know, yeah, he left right after the first one, before they made all the money, and yeah, he went to do Galleon at his own company.
Oh, okay. And now we see Laura here sneaking in, generic thug guys. Is there much of the story revealed in this demo, or?
Nah, not really. It's, I mean, just that she's doing her thing. She's going off to these ruins in Bolivia, looking for some crazy ancient artifact.
Just totally shooting them in the back.
Bunch of bad guys trying to beat her to it.
Cool. Well, GameSpot Complete members, send us in your questions. Homer will run them right over to me. We have some right now. You ready?
Cool, go for it.
All right, sweet. Richard from Wales.
Nice.
Near your hometown. It's a shame I'm not able to watch this live because I work nights here back in the UK. Sorry, Richard. My question is, have the controls for the game improved?
Yeah, they've improved a whole lot. So, for example, this jump I'm about to make now, in the earlier games, you'd probably have to make sure you stepped right up to the edge, like exactly. But now it's a lot more freeform. Now, I guess it's actually a bit more forgiving in some ways, but it's just. Sorry, I messed that up.
No, you're talking.
But yeah, the whole game just kind of flows a lot better now. There's not all this just standing still and lining up jumps and making sure you get it right. You can just totally go through it all in one smooth motion.
Cool, so you're using the left analog stick to move and the other buttons to do
the right button to do the camera, but then there's other stuff like there where the triangle button flashed up real quick. That's just a thing that happens if you just kind of very slightly mistime a jump. It's almost like a second chance.
Oh, that's nice.
You just hit the triangle button really quick and you recover it.
Now, I know Jeff Gersman has a question burning right now.
Does.
Jeff, do you have the question that I think you have to ask?
I just want to know, at any point, do you shimmy sideways until there is room?
Yeah, I've done some shimmying sideways till there's room in the
All right, excellent.
I thought your question was going to be, do you get to beat up any big cats in this game?
I haven't seen any in the demo.
No.
But I shoot a lot of guys.
How about dinosaurs?
I haven't seen any dinosaurs yet either. This is another new thing. This is a large grappling hook, which now I'm going to use to swing across this gap.
Nice.
Cool. And she has a personal light source as well.
Now,
or a torch.
You mean a flashlight? Personal light source. What is God.
I'm just keeping it real, Jeff.
Now, is that a grappling hook or is it a whip? Well, because we saw that huge boulder.
You know what it is? It's a magnetic grappling hook.
Is that what it is?
That's
so it's a personal
Personal magnetic.
Personal magnetic grappling hook.
Source. Yes, because we saw the big boulder roll down earlier before we went on live. I was wondering if there were any more Indiana Jones moments. But
none. Well, actually, right at the end of the demo, there's a kind of puzzle thing that feels maybe Indiana Jones-like. Yeah, actually, this is a cool. Right, pretty soon there's a bit here where you can actually shoot the scenery as well. So I can have a load of boulders fall down and crush some of these guys.
And that's not going to be. You can't like shoot every part of the environment.
No, there's just certain parts, and they're highlighted with a triangle button when you're in the lock-on mode. So
And we're seeing all these in-engine cutscenes here. You think, oh, that's cool.
So yeah, shoot the boulders down, follow them.
Sweet. All right, do we have any more questions coming in about this yet, or Jeff? Did Ryan leave you his phone, or
He did.
he did? Can you use that?
It vibrates a bunch,
Sweet.
but the screen doesn't go.
Oh, it doesn't.
I don't.
You gotta push buttons according to Ryan. You figured it out, Justin. You got anything else to share about Tomb Raider Legend?
Nothing that springs. Oh, actually, I guess the D-pad I can show you in a second.
Sure.
Just it does a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you use the D-pad. So you press right. You can use your binoculars.
Ah.
They're not going to do an awful lot here, but what you can do is you can toggle the RAD mode, which is
Oh, geez, rad.
remote analysis device.
The rad mode.
And there's nothing for it to highlight right now, but if I was looking at somewhere where there were like levers or boxes or something like that,
We should totally take this show into rad mode.
then when you're in rad mode, it will highlight them.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I guess one of the things with the original Tomb Raider, some of the puzzles were kind of, they could be a real pain because maybe you didn't spot like the one lever that was going to help you out or whatever.
This seems like a lot of shooting. Is that normal to the series, or is that you think
I
they're...
don't know. I don't know if it's going to be a feature of the game, but like it's certainly a feature of this demo level. So I like doing this head stomp.
Yeah.
thing.
Is that the only move you can do to get bullet time, or?
Yeah, well, there's the head stomp, which is like a double jump thing, or you can just get real close to the guys and just do a kick off them.
Cool.
You can kick them in the groin as well, just to like stun them for a second.
Sure. Why not? Jeff, any
We
questions?
got a couple of questions coming over
Finally,
here.
thank you.
John Latorra,
We know
straight
him.
out of New York,
Yep.
wants to know: are there any connections with the previous Tomb Raider games,
Like story.
like story-wise, or is it? Have you seen anything that
There's the
connects
same
it
girl
plot-wise?
in
or-
them.
Yeah, it's Lara.
Laura.
I'm not sure.
Was she in the other games?
Yes.
Oh
okay.
my god.
What did you do?
I
You just pulled a Brad.
did. Man, I totally bratted it.
Oh, Brad, you're right there.
Right
I didn't even see you. I'm sorry.
Okay, here's another one. Ozzy Smith, the Ozzy Smith.
The Ozzy Smith, the wizard.
Stop doing backflips for a second in Woodstock, Georgia, to send us this one. Is that motion blur I see?
Is it?
I don't know if there's motion blur. I mean, there's definitely like there's kind of a soft focus on everything, I think. But I mean, I really like that. I mean, I guess it's like the trails thing on Vice City that you have the option to turn off.
Yeah.
I never turned it off. I really like it.
Right. All right, Justin, well, let's wrap this demo up. For more information on this game, you have a full preview up on the site, right?
Yeah,
Gameplay,
went up earlier
footage,
this week.
screenshots.
Yeah, it's all there.
Cool. And do you know when this game's coming out?
Oh, I knew you were going to ask me that, and every week I think
Every
I should
week,
try
what is
and
it? It's,
remember.
it's like-
It's not that
It's
far
like
off, I don't
April
think, is it?
21st, I think.
Yeah,
right?
it's
So,
They finally announced today. It's like April 13th.
It's mid-April. We'll say.
I think maybe
Spring
I think
2006.
maybe Europe is getting it a week early.
Really?
How about that?
Not bad. Richard and Wales will like that. Well, thank you, Justin.
No worries.
Appreciate it, man.